everyone, Zach Pagoff here, and welcome back to another lesson video. Today, I will be going over the 18-2 text. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, so as I had stated before, I'm going to be going over the 18-2 text, which is the second lesson in Chapter 18. And in this lesson, we will be learning about how to calculate depreciation expense. Alright, so to start, we're going to be talking about straight line depreciation. So the way that we calculate annual depreciation expense is by following a couple of steps. The first step is to subtract the asset's estimated salvage value from the original cost. So if we take the original cost and we subtract it from the estimated salvage value, that will give us the estimated total depreciation expense. The next step is to divide the estimated total depreciation expense by the years of estimated useful life. So if we take the estimated total depreciation expense and we divide it by the years of estimated useful life, that will give us the annual depreciation expense. Okay, next we're going to be talking about calculating depreciation expense for part of a year. So when we calculate a partial year's depreciation expense, there are multiple steps that we have to follow in order to complete this process. First, we divide the annual depreciation expense by 12. So if we take the annual depreciation expense and we divide it by 12 months in a year, that will give us the monthly depreciation expense. Now, we don't always purchase equipment at the beginning of the year. So it's possible that I could have purchased a piece of equipment in the summer months such as June, July, or August. So let's say I purchase a piece of equipment on July 23rd. Now what would happen here is I wouldn't calculate the depreciation from January 1st, but from August 1st, because July 23rd is closer to August 1st than it is to July 1st. So if we take August, September, October, November, and December, that's 5 months. So the next step in calculating a partial year's depreciation expense is to multiply the monthly depreciation expense by the number of months the plant asset is used in a year. So if we take the monthly depreciation expense and we multiply it times the number of months the asset is used, which are 5 months, that will give us the partial year's depreciation expense. Alright, next we're going to be talking about calculating accumulated depreciation. So when we calculate accumulated depreciation, we take the accumulated depreciation from 20x2 and we add it to the depreciation expense from 20x3, and that will give us the accumulated depreciation for 20x3. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to be talking about in this lesson is calculating book value, and there are a couple of ways that we can calculate book value. The first way is to take the original cost and subtract it from the accumulated depreciation, and that will give us the ending book value. And the second way to calculate book value is to take the beginning book value and subtract it from the annual depreciation, and that will also give us the ending book value. So either way you decide to calculate book value, you should end up with the same amount. All right, so that is the end of the 18-2 text. In the next video, I will be going over the 18-2 work together. Okay? Thank you.